Alright, just checking to see if the mic works. Alright, just checking to see if the mic works. Garbage trucks, Augusta, hello there. Yeah, that's how I pronounce your name. Alright. Press the wrong button. Alright. Getting the train prepped and ready for departure. Running express service to San Francisco from San Jose. Augusta. Okay. The Equinox ZR is the best garbage truck I've ever been in. I mean, it's comfortable, it doesn't bounce at all, and it packs everything they need. I mean, it packs everything. ZR. As soon as the doors get closed, we'll depart. As soon as the pressure bleeds out. Alright, let's get going. Our next station is Mountain View, and we should be there in about 15 minutes. Oh. Well, about to turn the fuel pump on. There we go. Whoopsie! Alright. So this is Caltrain's. It runs a commuter service from San Jose to San Francisco. This line recently went into electric service. Actually, the ZR has a auto dump feature, so I get to hold the button, and it actually works. Turn that damn bell off. Yeah, this is basically it's a cab car. The locomotive's in the back of the train. And yeah, we're heading to San Francisco and gonna serve you some stops along the way. And try not to get in trouble with the law for not following signals or skipping past stations. Yeah, we're switching tracks, that's why it's taking us a minute. Yeah, it's a feature on this cab car that actually keeps the bell on. Because the one, once we switch on to the other side and use the locomotive going back the other way, it will be actually, the bell doesn't come on like that. Come on, give me clearance to go faster. Crawling at 10 miles an hour right now. Let's get to 5. Start speeding up. Citrus Heights. I am using the throttle, but I'm in a restricted zone. I can't go that fast. Not yet, at least. I just left the station. So... actually, I did use our rental Python a few weeks ago, and I can say that that truck requires patience and cooperation from the customers, because that truck, that arm is janky. Alright, we're going by the Caltrain's yard, and then we're going to be heading up to San Francisco. Actually, Citrus, it's not. It's really not good at least flipping. The ZR doesn't flip, neither does the Python. Yeah, that's for any truck, the arm and the age. We got some cloudy conditions, and it may rain on the way up to San Francisco. We'll see what happens when we get there. But currently, yeah. That would be because we're short equipment. We are short equipment across the board right now. Both Citrus, Rancho, and Elk Grove are short-handed when it comes to trucks. It's just not been a good week. Not a good week for me personally either, because my car broke down and it's costing me $7,000 to fix it. So yeah, not looking forward to paying that price. Alright. So we'll start getting to more crossings and interesting parts once we get out of this, basically out of San Jose, Santa Clara area, start heading up the peninsula. So, how's you guys this Saturday going? Mine's pretty uneventful so far. Nice. Oh, did you guys hear about the fire at our facility yesterday? There was a fire at our new recycle facility in North Highlands. Apparently some bales of cardboard burned up real good. Good to get dependent, get me back up under the speed limit. No, I'm mostly on green waste. I've helped out on recycle and trash in the past, but right now I'm a green waste driver. So 6 miles to Mountain View. Yeah, if I wasn't a garbage man, I probably would have went to the railroad. Get away from everybody. So far, green signals. Actually, this little feature is nice. It actually is quiet when you actually have the window closed. Throttle it down a little bit. Don't have to blow the horn because there's no pedestrian crossing. It's out for a nice joyride right now. So, yeah. So, going on the, I think it's Econics SD is how to pronounce that truck. I mean, it's basically, it's a bus, and I should know I've driven buses before, and I actually like it because of that. Because I can see everything around me, and there's no really blind spots like there would have been in like there is in the Macs or the auto cars in particular. So yeah, it's a good design, and it has an air bellow design. It even kneels down like a bus would, and that's good for an older driver that so they may not hurt them, tweak themselves. And then there's also a lot of safety features, like there's sensors that alert me to cars on the left side that I may not know is there. And then there's other equipment too that tells me if I'm drifting out of lane or if I'm too close to the car in front of me. Yeah, I've never been in the Condor cab, so I can't say for sure if it was the Condor cabs are alike or not. The crossing cars almost didn't go down in time. Yeah. I mean, this game, to be honest, it's a simulator game, and it's actually one of those, I guess you call it a relaxing game that you can just sit there and not have to like really. I can not be really have to switch on first gear. You know, I can actually be able to just relax. Yeah. Yeah, I have to check out the RX BFI Condor cab pictures. I guess I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna apply a little bit more braking. We're arriving to Mountain View, and we're about 2 minutes early. Okay. Ooh, starting to rain. driving to our first station stop. Alright. Load up. No, it's not a beer. It's a soda. And I'm not drinking and driving. So, last time I played this map, there was actually some malfunctioning crossing guards when I left station, so we'll have to see. Yeah, got a full minute to wait. This is the one thing about passenger service. You gotta run on schedule. Cannot just take off early. Freight trains, like Union Pacific and everything else, well, they're supposed to run on time, but the reality is they run wherever the hell they want. Is anybody else getting mesmerized by the wiper just going back and forth? Alright. Doors closed. Let's get going. Palo Alto is our next stop. Yeah, the grade didn't go down. Alright. Well, this isn't good. Well, guess do it like you're supposed to. Citrus, the crossing gates didn't go down. So I couldn't clear through that crossing without, I would end up hitting somebody, most likely, because people wouldn't stop. So I still gotta treat it like the real thing. Oh, wow. Because you weren't looking close enough. So, got another 10 minutes. We are running an express service known as the Baby Bullet. So, obviously, that's why we're skipping a bunch of stations. And, I mean, it's... the layout's not too bad. It kind of looks like the peninsula. So, yeah. Still cruising. Alright. Whoop. Got to throw the speed limit a little bit. FP40s and Gallico cars, I think that's how those are pronounced. Alright. Still maintaining a good schedule. We'll see. No, is there any other hiccups? Now we're going to start working a lot of crossings pretty soon. A lot of these areas, for some reason, are grade crossings. I don't know why. This should be like a... Just given how active this corridor really is in real life, I would say they should, you know, have a grade separated. But that's just my opinion. And we're doing good. So we're 2 miles out, and we got 3 minutes to get there. To maintain a good schedule. Yep. We arrive in Palo Alto in less than 2 minutes. Alright, going into Palo Alto. I'll apply a little more breakage. Yeah, the speed limit on this trackage is 80 miles an hour, so. I'm just doing the speed limit, I swear. Okay. Stopped a little too short, but we got time. Alright. Initial brakes, loading our passengers, and then we'll get right back to it. And it's raining pretty hard outside right now. I just realized the bell was on. Wow. They actually had another train that actually got... It's right behind them. It's... Well, I am working the reverse commute, so... Alright. Go slow so they don't slip. Alright, getting it going. As soon as I clear the platform, I'll turn the damn bell off. Alright. Alright. August, thanks for joining. Have a good night. Alright. Go full throttle. Let's get us over there. Oh, they even got 2 locomotives together. Nice. You know, this rain is making it hard to see the crossings. RNS! Welcome! Yeah, this heavy rainstorm is making it hard for me to see the crossings. Alright. Oh, lightning! Dang, we're in a major thunderhead right now. Alright, stop. Honestly, I like the Labrie body personally better than the ZR because, well, in this new ZR, the arm only reaches out about 6 feet like the wrapper rail arm, while the Labrie doubles that. So, I'd rather have the arm length to reach. But that's just my own opinion. Jesus, we're getting cats and dogs out here right now. Let's see the crossing's like timeout or something. Ah, nope. Yeah, they did time out. Okay. We're a little behind schedule, but that's alright. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing we did in that last crossing. That it timed out on us. That was a big lightning strike. Yep. Regarding the arm actually having to reach out and everything else, yeah, it's a little bit of an annoyance, but it's manageable. Almost didn't see that crossing there. Alright, Redwood City is our next stop. Ooh, a vehicle fire. I did not see that crossing. But again, I was looking down my phone. Let there be a lesson. Don't text and drive. Yeah, this storm isn't helping me any. Yeah, that's one thing that's actually interesting about this recent Train Sim World 4 is the dynamic weather. Like, as you go through the route, this will lighten up on by the time we get to San Francisco. Yeah, that's true. The wheels are slipping. That's why I'm dumping all the sand. So, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm speeding. Trying to make up a little time, but I can't speed too much. Actually, you know what? For a mile out, I'm going to leave the brake on. Start slowing it down. On. I had to slam on the brakes to get it to make sure I stop at this station. About a minute early, so. And I think these crossings are also going to time out, but we'll see. The ZR pack's just as good as the Labrie. The only problem I have with the Labrie is, or the ZR is, I can't raise the body, so sometimes I just have to sit there and wait for it to pack, and if I rev the engine, it freezes. So that's the only thing different. God, damn, it's raining pretty bad outside. Yep, crossing. That's a bug, I guess, because this is doing it at every crossing. Alright. Get closer. Ooh, lightning struck that building right there. Yeah, can't do it. In real life, a conductor would get out and flag the crossing if it was malfunctioning like that. Next stop, Millbury. 12 miles, and we got about 20 minutes. Let's go. Hopefully we get out of this thunderstorm. That crossing wasn't down either. I really have to talk to the signalers about this damn track. No, it's not. And actually, maybe they got struck by lightning. That's why they're glitching. Because in real life, I've seen that happen. Lightning struck a crossing and it was malfunctioning afterwards. Excuse me. See, now we're kind of going to be not hitting so many crossings, so a lot less horn blowing and having to stop every few feet. Yep, I'm doing good there. Rain does not help at all. Uh-oh. Got yellow signals up ahead. Something's up. I was going downhill. I'm gonna drop to 40 though. I got yellow signals, that's not good. So we got yellow signals, that means there must be a train just not too far ahead of me. Yeah. So yellow over green flashing, that's not too bad, but it means I gotta go at caution speed. So I'm gonna drop below 50 in case I gotta go into emergency or something. Alright, you got a green signal? Yep. The yellow over a green flashing means that you're clear to continue at speed, but the next signal is yellow. Or proceed with caution, basically, at full speed. But it's just another train is in front of me and I don't want to run them down, so that's why I'm slowing down a little bit, just to try to maintain the green blocks. See that right here, we're gonna have a green flashing yellow. Shit. Got a red signal up there, so oh, I've driven 36 miles. Leave the brakes out. Yep, I'm gonna have to stop for a red signal, looks like. Well, the basic one is green is proceed without restriction. Yellow is proceed at caution because the next signal may be red. And red obviously means you can't go past it. See, right now there's a train in front of me, so I can't go that fast. Yeah, because the next signal is red, so it's probably an all-stop train, so yeah, we're... Because every in between the signals, it's a block, and that's how it works. So if there's a train in that block, then the signal should be red. It helps avoid collisions, because obviously trains can't steer to avoid a collision. See, that means, the flashing means that it's basically about to turn green. But still proceed with caution. Get the bells on. So we'll cruise at 40 because then I can stop shorter. Still 5 miles from Millbury. And if you run a red signal, you'll basically end the game. It'll make you start over. Yeah, it feels realistic when you're under a bridge or something. Yep, got a red signal. Gotta stop. Yeah, basically. So now I wait. Good thing I didn't have to wait long. I'm just gonna ignore these malfunctioning signals because it's just... I realize there's a glitch in the coding when they time out, but they should go right back down, but they don't. Okay, we're gonna cruise at about 25. Give that train a chance to get ahead of us further. I think that train that's in front of us is a local runner, so it's stopping at every station. There's a bunch of apartment buildings, so I'm not going to blow the horn right here. And plus there's like 5 or 6 crossings immediately right next to each other. Yeah, that'd be a little too realistic. Have them go around the gates and ignore them, or just plow through them and hit the train, and somehow try to say, well, I didn't see the train. Really? You didn't see a 7-car consist with a diesel locomotive on it with a loud-ass air horn and a bell ringing and the size of a football field? Apply the breakage, we're going to probably have to stop again. Yeah, that would definitely be way too realistic. Having people going around the gates and everything. You're not really required to blow the horn, but just supposed to as part of the train sequences. Like when I actually was an operator for SAC Regional Transit and I operated the light rail, we were required to blow our horns at one crossing on the entire system. The rest of the time it was just ringing the bell. I mean, this is the annoying part of train operations, is getting stuck at a red signal. Yeah, the Jackson one. See how he is canceled out? Yeah, in real life they have a what they call a block sensor. So as soon as the train hits it, it triggers the crossing to come back down. Yeah, that's true. That's the only one that is kind of in a industrial area. Excuse me. Actually, it's not. It's just a track circuit. It's at least some of the low-speed crossings are like that. And it's just basically if the train hits the circuit or breaks the circuit, and it triggers the crossing. And generally speaking, at least on the main lines, most of the crossings can be triggered by, I think it's radio frequency from the dispatcher, if they really that they really needed to. Now, for the light rail, there's actually a sensor that's right next to the track. It's one of those. So as soon as the train pulls up to it, and it hits that sensor, it automatically triggers the crossing. In real life, usually there's already a flagman there because it's a local light rail system. But I've seen freight do that. The engineer gets, or the conductor gets out and actually flags the crossing. Yeah, that train in front of me is going to make me late. We're already about a minute. Yeah, we're going to be like a minute behind. But it's clearing out. Man, why am I getting a red again? Oh, that's why. The damn train's right there. Well, there's our problem child that's in front of us. Just gonna creep up to the crossing. Turn the wipers down. Well, at least we got our answer of what's in front of us, which I already knew what was in front of us. Can you imagine being on an express train and having to go this slow because the crossing signals are not properly aligned, or not crossing, excuse me, the signals aren't aligned? They should have stopped that train right here and allowed me to go by them, but no. Well, the good part is we are stopping at the station, so. What do you mean, RNS, by detail? You're talking about the crossing circuit? Yep. Yeah, you can derail in this game. It's the signals prevent you to do that, but I've actually had derailed a train not stopping in time at the end of the line and going off the tracks. Alright. Head to location. Oh, so we're. The next stop probably is going to be San Francisco. That damn train gets out of our way. Oh, sorry. I was playing with that. It just ends. That's about it, and you get points knocked off you. Like, I'm not even going to drive the speed limit. No point of driving the speed limit, because I'm just going to be forced to stop at the line pretty soon. There's the BART tracks, Bay Area Rapid Transit subway system. Is that a tree or is that a train? That's a tree. Alright. Gonna have to stop again. Nope, it actually turned yellow, so that's good. Sun's out, but yet it's still raining. Well, that's pretty realistic. Baseball dam is soaked out. Alright. Okay. Let's try to get her up to speed. Since it seems like we might be getting a little more track approval. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 crossings before we get to San Francisco itself, and then once we get to San Francisco, it'll be like 2 crossings, and that's it. Safety reasons. It was because somebody walked out behind the train that was in the station, and the second train was pulling in and hit them and killed them. So that's why that's like that. And it's just the simple thing, because the way the tracks are at those stations, you're able to cross over from one side of the platform to the other. And there's just been too many incidences where people were either hit by the train or close calls. So it was just at that station. Alright. So if I maintain the speed about 40, I shouldn't... Or more like 30. 35. We'll hold at 35. Hey, I'm coming to a Union Pacific local engine parked on the side. And there's some more locomotives up there. Yep, we're underneath the bridge. Hey, that one's under power. They were actually all running under power, so they must have service soon. Going up to another red signal. So, oh no. Yeah, we're doing good. We're holding at like 35, 40. We don't have to stop. 4 more miles to go. Yay! Oh, we got a green signal. Step it up. I mean, it's on a siding now, so I can get around it. Alright. Now that we finally got a green signal, throttle open and let's go. Sorry, I got a little cold. Yeah, we got green signals. Finally! That was a real... having to drag my feet right there, that sucked. I wonder if that's how real engineers feel when they're forced to have to go slow. I don't know him personally, but I know his YouTube. Yeah, he gets a lot of good content up and down Folsom Boulevard. He's branching out lately. I think we're going right into another thunderstorm. Yeah, this is exactly where we're going to pass that train. It's going to be on this right track right here. So that local runner's not going to be in our way. A mile or two over. Quit complaining. If he has, I hadn't noticed because I'm usually too busy paying attention to what's going on around me, in front of me, and around me. Alright. No point in turning it off. We're just going to go right back into the rain. Stop at location 22nd Street. Okay. Yeah, he may have filmed me. I mean, I can't say for sure. Because usually he sits back away from the crossings and he's not, like, pretty obvious about it, so... Alright. Trying to come to a good stop. We arrived almost a full minute ahead of schedule. Nice. Perfect. Who's that coming through the tunnel? A lot of FP40s. That's right. So, since we got a minute, send it quick. Talk about a dead station. Hey, nobody on board. At least not this car. Well, let's go. Yeah. A lot of good crossings getting destroyed over there because of the damn truck drivers. Making that right turn on Stockton Boulevard from 34th Street when they're not supposed to. There was the one that had the mechanical bell that I actually liked, and they knocked it down. and RT had to get rid of it. Alright, next stop is San Francisco. We're coming to the end of the line. Alright. Lightning's back. Alright. Yep, had to. Now I gotta crawl because I'm going to be swapping over a bunch of tracks. I do like the sound texture. It really does sound like the rain's just pouring on top of this car. Yeah, significant speed restrictions. This is the part where you have to be careful. If you don't stop in time and you hit the barrier, you'll derail. Nobody in that locomotive. Nobody in those cars, so it's alright. Welcome to San Francisco. Too bad it's on a dark and stormy night. Be careful in Chinatown. I heard there's big trouble there. We made it. Yeah, whip scheduled. Yeah, forget that. So we're gonna go ahead and shut her down. Alright. And just like that. Okay. Okay. So why is the guy's lights on? Okay, this one's boarding. So, in real life, obviously you take your lunch here now, because you got an hour break basically between services. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but or what we would do is actually switch trains. So that's what we're going to do. Um, 1838, yeah, this is this train. We're going to try to catch it. That's another bullet service. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're going to head back to... Okay, hold on, look at this. Okay, hold on, we're trying to figure out what's going on here. I think I know what's wrong. Is that other car is still turned on? Oh, doors are open. Next one's wide. Hold on. The ball switches up. Yep. Okay, where's the parking brake? Try it again. Hold on, guys. Got a little malfunction going on here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, we had a little technical difficulties. Alright, RNS, have a good night. Oh, we were a little bit behind schedule, but we'll make that up en route on the return trip. So, yep. Get back to San Jose. You know, it'll be good. I mean, you can see the difference in this locomotive compared to the cab car we were riding in on the way up here. A lot more visibility. As soon as I clear this turn, I'll be able to start speeding up, and then we'll get out of here. let's get going. Alright. Start speeding up. No, I made that train have to wait on me. That's funny. That train had me waiting on him all the way up here. Oh, look, we had another one held up. Oops. Alright. Full throttle, let's go. Get out of this tunnel. It's been kind of a dark, gloomy day all the way through this trip. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing that. Tuck through the tunnel. Cause I can't see. There we go. Got a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit right here. Okay, he got his backlights on, but I don't know why the trains are doing that. So, yep. Okay, Millbridge, our next stop again. Pacific Coast garbage trucks over there. Yep. Came up from San Jose on the first trip. We're gonna way down now, back to San Jose. And apparently the right side doors are open. Okay, I don't know why the signal's saying they're open, they're closed. Running a 6-car Ponces. There we go. Got a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. Yeah, I guess one of them could be open, but we'll see. Yeah, at night it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but it's during a thunderstorm when it's heavy raining and at night, then you really can't see anything. Yeah. So we got. Yep, very blind indeed. That's why I got all the lights on in here. Yeah, running the Baby Bullet Express down to San Jose. Ran it up here too on the cab car before, and now running it back down. Yeah. Yeah, it's barely any stops, yeah. I think we do like 6 of them. But I ended up getting stuck behind the local all-stop halfway up here, so halfway up to San Francisco, so ended up having to stop at signals the entire time. Yeah. So I couldn't even drive the speed limit. I had to drive like 35, 25, and still had to keep stopping. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. It's part of the experience, I guess. Yeah, I agree. The one thing I do not understand is some of these speed restrictions here. It doesn't make too much sense to me. So Millbraes are stop, and we're about to start getting there. Alright. Chichi? No, yeah. Hey. I just saw it. I just saw you. Welcome in. Oh, you're in LA? Nice. Okay, finally stopped raining. Yeah. Put too much brake. Sorry, we're only running about a minute late. Given that it took me a minute to get the engine going in the first place. Yeah, I think one of the doors was open. What the? It says I'm loading passengers, but the doors are closed. Okay. Run assist cars. Nice. The BART tracks. San Mateo. Next up. Which is a shame that all this equipment is going to be out of service by the end of the year because they started with their new electric train sets last week, I think it was. At least that's what I heard. Check out the sunset, though. There's a lot of trains going back to San Francisco. I figured they'd be going the other way. Alright, time to get a little loud. Alright, San Mateo. Alright. Get ready for departure. Just crossing a timeout. Yep, it just timed out. Problem is, though, it doesn't come back down. So, yeah. Alright, Redwood City. Let's get there. I'm not sure there's one across there or not. I don't remember that. Yep. Imagine being asleep and that's what you hear. As you, in the morning. I bet that really pisses people off. Yep. PB engineer behind the wheel. He falls asleep and the train will go boom boom. Well, might be a yellow signal up ahead. We're catching up to a train. Bro, we're carrying the most harmful chemicals known to the earth. That's women. I'm kidding. Oh, speeding. Well, there's a good chance I might get stuck behind another local. It's not too far ahead. Back in the rainstorm. So, what else do we got? Four miles to Redwood City. Yeah, we're making good time. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Amtrak's never on time. Especially the Capital Corridor between San Francisco and Sacramento. That train is never on time. Dark and rainy nights. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, it's getting hard to see now. Lightning. Yep, pretty much. I'm pretty much blind now. Jesus. I was like, that was right next to me. Yeah, the lighting is really cool in this game. I can't see a damn thing. I didn't even see that crossing until I was on top of it. Hey, it ain't my fault I can't see shit. Hey, I got here 2 minutes ahead, though. Oh, most definitely. I bet some of them are probably just used to it and don't even care anymore. Let's look from the outside. Look, it doesn't look as bad as it does inside the cab. Getting the headlight now, you definitely can see it. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Right? Another minute and we can get going. Yeah, it is. Nice and cozy, comfortable. Probably loud as hell too, though. Especially when you got that big old diesel electric locomotive behind you. Palo Alto is our next stop. Where's it go? Yeah. Can't see nothing. Had to stay on the track while we were starting to slide. Yep. Yeah, I can't really see anything, so I'm just ringing the bell. Make it do like they do in the quiet zones. See what I'm saying. Yeah, right. I agree with you on that. Welcome aboard the Pork Chop Express in dark stormy nights. Stay out of Chinatown. There's big trouble in it. If you guys don't know that reference, you're too young. We are approaching Palo Alto shortly. And I literally cannot see 10 feet in front of me right now. Yep. Oh great, we got yellow signals again. Looks like I'm catching up to the local runner. Yep. Not ideal at all. I didn't even see that. Right. Yeah, that's an old looking bridge too. Did that lightning just strike the station? Yeah, I think it struck the platform. Who got struck? Somebody over here got struck. Who was it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would have took off running too if lightning struck the building right next to me. I'm just saying. Alright. I mean, the sound graphics is great because it really does sound like that rain smacking on top of a locomotive. Well, we're in a tree over there. Still can't see nothing. California Avenue, next station. Alright. Yeah, I saw him do that. Yeah, they do overcharge for everything. I agree with you on that. Just like EA. EA and their microtransactions are everything, and I mean everything. It's ridiculous. You gotta, like, if you wanted to get like Sims 4 now and all the packages with it, you gotta pay like $400 just to get all that. Oh, somebody else just got struck with lightning. But I guess lightning strikes twice in the same spot. Yeah, I would love to see that. Or another thing too, I'd say is like when it like some of the areas where it does snow in the game, they should be allowing you to do snowplow work. I mean, I'm just saying, I think that would be fun too. Actually, having to fight your way through the snow and clear the tracks for the other trains behind you. Yeah, I think that would be cool. You know, you gotta smash into the snow and then back up and do it again. Alright, loading in passengers. Get us back to the ignition point. Still can't see nothing. Alright, I gotta wait 10 seconds. Yeah, a lot of lightning with this storm. Sunnyvale's the next stop. Bow. On the bow. Train is slipping. Yep, we're almost there. 8 minutes to go 7 miles. No worries with that. I mean, I can't see 15 feet in front of me, so I'm just gonna plow ahead and hope I don't hit nothing. Yeah, it must be Saturday night because everybody keeps crashing. That's the fifth accident so far. Yeah. You know that actually happened in LA where one of the trains blew a signal and rear-ended the commuter train? Or, yeah, actually they hit head on. But the commuter train was able, because it was smaller, was able to stop, so the Union Pacific train plowed into them. Yeah, that truck right there. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but I know it happened. I think it was a Metrolink that actually got hit, too. No, that's a different incident. There's two incidences involving Metrolink. One was Union Pacific fault, and the other one was the commuter driver's fault. That one's what you're thinking of, that one where they crashed into each other head on, but this other one was at a crossing. Excuse me. Or you're yawning. Lightning strike train comes out of darkness. Jesus. Damn, another train right on the tail. Yeah, Metrolink has had a lot of accidents lately. Oh, most definitely. Hell, the light rail's going to be crashing a lot too down there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have the National Guard down there during that time because of all the crazy shit that goes on. If I did, I didn't notice. I mean, I know Mobile Spotter Railroad or whatever, he's a local around here that films the light rail a lot. I mean, it's possible he caught me on camera, but it wasn't obvious. But you couldn't tell who's driving the train anyway. Exactly. Paying attention to the idiots trying to run the crossing, or kids with their heads buried in their phones and nearly walking out in front of you. Yeah, the other problem, and the other problem too with the Sacramento light rail system is, well, the Gold Line runs from Folsom to the Amtrak station in downtown. It runs basically majority of the way paralleling a major road, Folsom Boulevard, and a lot of people like to stop on the tracks for the traffic lights, and yeah, boneheads, but that's what they do. And I mean, I got in trouble for this, but it was funny. So I was trying to leave the station. The crossing gates all go down. This car doesn't get off the track though. So I crept up a little bit further to try to see what's going on here as I'm trying to leave the station. And then I realized he was so buried in his phone, he was totally oblivious to the crossing, the bells ringing, the crossing arms are down, and the headlights of a light rail vehicle sit literally pointing right at you at your driver's side window. So I crept up closer to where I was about maybe 5 feet from him, and then I laid on the horn, and that got his attention, and he panicked and drove off the tracks into the intersection and burned rubber making the turn. So yeah, hope you learned your lesson. But he called and complained, and the dash cam confirmed I did it, so I got written up for that. Still worth it. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. Don't want to take responsibility, want to blame somebody else for it. Can't stand it. I mean, is it really that hard to say, whoops, I messed up? Yeah, that crossing wasn't even down. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure the bell was off. Alright. Yeah, that happens all the time. Somebody's always getting hit by our light rail system because people just can't drive in this damn city. I don't know, there's something in the water, I'm just saying. So our next stop will be San Jose most likely. So just open it up and get over there. Yeah, the light rail's been around since '87, and people should know better. But people are just ignorant. I mean, that's the best way to put it. Is just ignorant. They think it ain't gonna happen to them, and then wow. Yeah, and they're finally going to expand the system further south into El Grove, and then they're also going to put a streetcar in for over to the bridge into West Sacramento. And then I guess they're finally getting the Green Line project going, where it will be going to the airport, but they're still Natomas is fighting that hard. And Thomas does not want the light rail coming through their neighborhoods for some reason. Yeah, the new low floor light rail cars should be entering service next month. And yeah, they'll be on the Gold Line. Yeah, streetcar steps. I'm getting a lot of vibration in this controller right now. Something's up. Yeah, maybe I had a tire or wheel dragging or something because now it's not doing it. Oh, great, yellow signal. I'm catching that train. And a red signal. So it's slowing down. Yep. Coming to the Caltrain's yard right there. I'm slowing down. Looks like I'm gonna have to stop. Really crawl, see that doesn't goes. 9th of a mile maybe, but we'll see. No. Okay, we got yellow signals now. Alright. That's why that train's moving over, see it? But I think it's switched, so I'm good. It's going back to the yard. Yep. Alright, we're getting to the station. I'm preparing to shut it down. Alright. Now arriving San Jose. I'll get the hell off my train. Right? Yeah. Welcome to Penn Station. Now get off my damn train. And welcome to New York. Okay, he has passengers on board. Ow, foot's asleep. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright. Get out of here now. Go switch sides and get ready to take this train back to the yard. Alright, what's going on here?
The doors are about to close.
No, it's not gonna. It's gonna sit here. Okay. Now, why do we have all these passengers on board? I do not know. I'll get paid enough for that. I'm out of here. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Cheap ass game has to go with the same model. Look at this. I thought I turned it off. Come on. That's what I was putting with my flashlight. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for the live stream. You know, went to San Francisco and back, up and down on Caltrains. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on this beautiful Saturday evening. I am Trashman Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video.